Hey everybody, welcome to the Back Kibble podcast. My name is dumbjake. I'm joined by Brian, T-Fan Page 101.
Hello. We're also joined by PerspectiveEnd, former KISS player expert.
Okay, no need to say that.
Now, you see, I wanted to go controversial.
That's not true.
I wanted to go controversial too, but what I was going to say was Tolkien fucking sucked.
Oh my god, I just told him not to talk about that.
I'm going to drink an orange soda. That's my thing today.
Anyways, I have a new microphone.
Wow.
Yeah, you sound marginally better.
Hopefully, it doesn't sound like there's a hurricane happening inside of it, because when I was trying this initially, oh my god, it just sounded like I was trying to record through a fucking fan.
There's also that cringy voice that's still going on, but the mic's
Oh my
better.
god, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, it's annoying.
God, do you hear it? It's so fucking
Headphone
annoying.
check. Headphone check. Are we all wearing our headphones?
Of course I'm wearing my headphone. What kind of
Don't
rude
say
you
of
take me
course.
for?
Do not.
You're the
say
one
of
that
course.
always forgets them. I'm wearing my beautiful pink headphones.
Totally. Yeah.
Well, we got a kind of okay episode for you guys today.
No, we don't.
We're gonna go over some news.
We're gonna slam
talk
dunk this podcast. We're gonna be the top tier on YouTube, top 100. You're gonna see us top 100. We're gonna be on the next what was it, YouTube Reels or whatever it was.
I'm gonna flex a little bit in terms of Transformers podcasts. Our numbers are pretty good compared to others. Let me just say that. Not hating, of course.
Can you put up the GIF that says this doing numbers?
It's like 1.5k views.
Yeah, it's like 2 views.
What was I saying? We got some news. We got some Transformers of the week, and the main topic of today's episode is going to be another game of Transformers 20 questions. Fan favorite, apparently.
No.
So anything you guys want to talk about before we dive into the news?
What's going on with Chia pets lately?
What's going on with your mom?
I forgot to tell you guys that I bought a Chia pet. Did I tell you guys that?
Hey, he did it. We
I
influenced
bought
him.
a actual real life Chia pet because I saw one at Walmart.
So
and I bought during December and forgot.
So the major bummer, you can cut this for the actual video. The major bummer, for my camera that just stopped working, is the fact that for Christmas, one of my fans sent me a Godzilla Chia pet.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Wait, your camera stopped? What do you mean just stopped working?
My camera
today?
the fucking camera that I record this show on with you idiots.
Why'd you call me an idiot?
Well, one of you is a avowed dumbjake.
I have never once been mean to you, and you call me an idiot.
Oh yeah, totally.
Whatever. Innocent Brian strikes again. Well, that's awesome. You got a Godzilla Chia pet. Now, Brian, you need a Chia pet.
I have a Chia pet.
What do you have?
I have
just a regular?
I have the lion from Madagascar.
No, you do not.
I do. Alex the lion.
Hold on, I'm looking that up.
You need to get yourself a Bonkle Chia pet.
I wish they had. Yep, that's the one.
God, that thing is ugly.
It must be
Alex
old as
the
hell,
lion,
too.
what are you doing in my Chia pet?
They got a Marty too.
Yes, I need that for my collection of Chia pets.
So what Chia pet did you get?
I have the standard Chia pet. This thing.
That's not the standard, you motherfucker. That's
what
not the
is
standard.
That's Sonic the Hedgehog.
The standard. Look, you see those two on the middle left.
The standard Chia
Middle
pet
left.
is the
Yes,
Obama
this?
Chia
Yes.
pet.
Those are the
Dog and
standard.
cat?
Yes, those are the standard ones.
This guy isn't the stand. This is the first thing that pops up when you Google
No, that's
Chia
a
pet.
furry.
Oh my god. What is this alligator Chia pet?
I hate
Are they
that.
are they growing sprouts on him? Are you gonna pull those off and eat them?
For our audio listeners, we are looking at Chia pets right now. I am sorry. An alligator Chia pet.
This is a Chia pet
you should
podcast,
apologize
dude.
to
I don't
me.
know what to talk about. All right.
Yeah,
I don't know what to
if
say.
you're new here, I'm so sorry.
You should apologize to me because you made
Welcome
me
everyone
look at that.
to Dumb Jake's Chia podcast.
Yeah, the Chia cast.
No, the Chia. No,
Chia.
Today
no, you
we're
jackass,
gonna-
because it's the Chia pet, but it's the Chia podcast. It's not the Chia cast. It's the Chia podcast.
Today we're gonna try and grow my
Chia
hair at
Pet
the front
Cast.
with Chia stuff,
No.
whatever it's called.
Alf Chia Pet.
What is that? What is that girl with like the
That's Ice Spice.
who?
That is
Obviously.
that is not a real thing.
Who the fuck is Ice Spice?
Ice Spice.
What?
Who the fuck is Ice Spice?
Do you
She's a
not know the
rapper.
Spice Girls? You clod?
That's not from the Spice Girls.
It's a
I know
Spice and it's a girl.
It is not. It is not from the Spice Girls.
The
She's
fucking
not from the Spice
yeah,
Girls.
the Spice Girls had like 4 members. It was like Scary Spice, Posh Spice, Preppy Spice, and Douche.
Top
Mountain Dew
100
Spice.
things I do not want to talk about right now. It's just a mock-up of Ice Spice. I'm sorry.
Let's
get
go
with
back to the
modern day
Chia
culture.
Pets.
I have no idea who Ice Spice is. Is she wearing a fucking like a shitty pendant
Ice
of her
Spice-
own head?
Ice Spice is
Yeah.
like the most plain spice you could get because it's just ice.
Okay, we're not doing
Is
this
that one-
anymore. We're moving on. We're moving on.
Did I see a Jeff Goldblum Chia Pet?
Did you?
Is that like the middle left? Is that
I
Jeff
see
Goldblum?
Pee Wee Herman.
Oh, that's Pee Wee Herman. Okay,
They often get
Whatever the hell
confused.
this is.
that's Doc
Yeah,
Brown. How is that Doc Brown? In what fucking way does that look like Doc Brown?
I think it might. I don't know. Wasn't there an animated Back to the Future show?
I don't
Damn,
know.
they made a dumb Jake Chia
Yeah,
Pet.
that looks exactly like him. The horns.
Oh
are
my
really
god,
good.
look at the Ewok Chia Pet. Go up. Slightly up. Right. Center right. He's wearing a suit.
Dude, I didn't know you were chill like that.
Okay. Enough Chia Pet talk. I'm sure the listeners are happy about it. I
I'm
don't
sure
know.
they're
We
pulling
just-
their hair out so that they could put the chia seed.
I don't think so. I think
That way
when
they
we
can spread
argue
the
and
chia
go
seeds.
off
No,
topics,
That way they
they're
can
doing
spread the
that.
chia seeds on their heads and
They're
then have
doing
it
the
grow
yeah.
into
They're
their
putting the
flesh.
chia. They're doing the alligator one where it's all sprouts or whatever,
Okay.
weaving them into
Let's-
braids.
Secretly, we have been pod people this entire time. It turns out that Chia Pets like fucking turn you into fucking what's the name of the movie?
I'm a podcast people.
What's the name of the movie where you like if you go to sleep?
Invasions of the Body Snatch.
Yeah, it turns out the Chia Pet is Invasion of the Body Snatchers. And we've all been replaced by Chia, and we're trying to get people to spread the chia seeds on their scalps so it
We're
too
all
can
chia
invade them.
pets down here.
I don't think we have that type of influence. Yeah, that's what the aliens would go for first and foremost.
No,
Transformers.
here's the thing: we've never.
Fucking YouTube influencers.
Here's the thing: we've never been like YouTube influencers before the Chias. The
I'm
Chias
playing
made
with
us
my
start
Halo
this,
tank.
and now it's trying to get like clout so that way it can get people to
Right.
start doing it.
Fuck you! I'm playing with my Halo tank.
All YouTubers are pod people who are trying to find clout different ways to make people spread chia seeds on their heads.
Another great piece of Bat Kibble lore.
Why is there webs on my Halo tank? Who did this?
I don't know, Brian. I don't know. I'm not there. I can't explain any of that. Let's talk about MegaCon 2025,
I
day
don't wanna.
1.
Mega
Why
constructs?
not?
Because fuck you.
Okay, I don't care. They're showing off all the new stuff coming out. First and foremost, we have the Devastator, that gray prototype, and then we have that one and Bone Crusher and the
Scavenger,
Hook and
Bone
Long
Crusher,
Scrapper.
Scrapper.
That one is
No.
Scrapper.
Sorry, Scraper.
Shut up.
Scrapper. You know what? I've become a big fan recently of Scavenger because I like his Armada version and I like his purple pants.
Also, remove. Wait, no, that was Long Haul. Shit. I always think that was Scavenger for some reason. My brain has always told me that was Scavenger.
It's always you're a fucking you. I can't even speak.
Brian's mad.
You are not a Transformers fan. Go back to Animorphs.
Damn. I don't even know what you guys are talking about.
I don't
There's
know.
an episode
I
of
just-
G1 where the fucking where they're all together. Scrapper digs up this like thing from like the roof of the cave that they're in, and then he puts it in the back of Long Haul. And because I just always associate it with like, okay, I saw Scrapper, and then he drops the thing in a Long Haul, so I'm like, okay, Scrapper is saying remove. But no, it's Long Haul who's saying that because he's like sick of being made to like drag things out of the fucking.
Isn't that the episode
cave.
where they go back in time and kill Hitler?
No. In fact, I don't think that episode happened. I think they went back in time and killed that episode before they could kill
think
Hitler.
That happened?
Damn.
I'm pretty sure I vividly remember Optimus Prime.
What are your
saying,
guys'
"We need to
favorite
fucking kill
individual? Oh my, yeah, okay. What are your guys' favorite individual Constructicons?
I'm partial to
Tua.
Scrapper. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Scrapper and Hook, like the co-leaders of the team.
My favorite is Constructicon Huck.
Hook? Yeah, Hook's pretty cool.
Tua.
Hook Tua.
Shut the fuck up.
I do actually like Hook with his crane arm.
What do you guys think of the guys right here so far? Long Haul Hook.
They're very green and purple.
Scrapper. They
Hook,
are.
Hook has the wrong legs. Scrapper is built weird as fuck, and then fucking Brown Crusher. I'm Brown Crusher. How you doing? I'm Brown Crusher. How you doing? Bone Crusher is fat and wide and weird.
But I want them so badly, and I can't find a single pre-order for the ones that are out now or coming out.
They're out? When? Since when?
I said coming out.
Well,
I corrected myself.
Yeah.
I do like that Long Haul has to carry all the crap, but
and then Long Haul is obviously fatter than he's supposed to be, but everyone always interprets Long Haul as a big fatty.
But my problem,
I like the trailer he's carrying. I think it looks kind of cool.
My problem is Hook should be a lot longer than that. It just looks too
stubby.
Yeah,
Hook is kind of stubby, right?
Yeah.
He looks more like the Energon limbs than he does.
They're charging so much for this fucking set of guys, and they just they can't get like any one of them right.
I can I just say a pet peeve is that he cannot put stuff in his dumper truck thing.
No, look,
I get it.
You can absolutely fit something very, very thin down
like
the very center.
Like a notepad.
No, you can fit a couple of Yu-Gi-Oh cards in there.
Oh, nice.
What you could put one Brian? Studio Series 86 Frenzy, maybe
if that. Yeah. Let's see. I do like his big.
I want this
head.
because I don't have a G1 style Devastator in my collection. I got a knockoff, and that's it.
That's having one in your collection.
But a
G1
shitty
style
one, probably.
modern Devastator. Like, I don't have a third party. I don't have the Combiner Wars.
Well, consider yourself lucky because I have the third party, and it fucking sucks.
Wow, how specific.
The Toy World.
These
the
colors,
Toy World sucks.
The Toy World, yes. There's like 80,000 Devastators out there. My friend bought one from AliExpress, and it doesn't even connect at the torso.
Oof.
The colors on these guys look kind of dull.
Like, yeah, they're weirdly washed out.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they look like they're made of like Starburst or some shit. Like
I feel you on that, yeah.
Now
look how skinny he's supposed to be on the fucking box. Like look at him. He's like a jack kind of skinny dude, and then you look at the figure. Go to the actual figure.
Where's the motherfucker? It's far away.
It's like one of the bottom photos there.
And then it's just like,
I'm not gaining weight.
He said draw me like one of your French girls. This is the box art of all time, by the way.
I love how they got. Look at Hook's legs. Hook's legs are correct on the box art. The figure doesn't have the correct legs somehow.
Well, that's probably because they told the artist draw G1 Hook.
Can I just say, Long Haul is the type of person that would be like, I don't know why I'm so fat. I don't know why I'm gaining weight, and then eat like a whole pot of mashed potatoes and butter.
Why am I being called out right now? Anyway.
I didn't call you fat. Can I see your little twirly hat, though?
Can you see it?
Yes.
I mean, the audience can see it right now. Someone left a comment on the last episode and said the propeller hat is killing me. So that made me happy.
Yeah, wait till he starts
Devastator looks awesome though, right? Like I think some of it, the parts don't seem that great, but
at least it's a consistent build.
Cool.
It's not like it doesn't look too messed up, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, he looks better than
look nice.
He looks better than Superion, to be sure.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, that's
we'll
saying a
see
lot.
Superion. Well, I don't know if I agree with that statement yet, but we will see more pics of Superion in a second. Because they brought out everything they've already announced. So we have the reissue of Datum Shockwave.
Movie figures, boo!
Movie figures. We have AOE Optimus.
It looks cool.
Pretty good.
Every time
I'm not
I
gonna
see
lie,
more
looks
about
pretty
him,
good.
I'm into it.
No, he doesn't. He really doesn't. They
His
needed
shield does look like it transforms a bit.
his
doesn't.
chest needed so much more paint. His
So-
chest is so plain.
What the shield
Yeah,
does
I
is,
agree.
What the shield does is you pop off the sides, and then it's got a secondary hole for each piece.
Oh.
It's-
Okay,
Why can't
so
they
it doesn't
put a
transform
sliding
in parts
gimmick?
Forms.
Like, a sliding
Yeah.
gimmick would have been super easy to do, but no!
Yeah, I agree. Perspective. His chest is the worst part of the design, period, for me. I could probably forgive everything else, but the chest just makes him not Optimus to me. Like he needs
looks
some
unfinished.
windows or something. Yeah, like especially this part here towards the top, it's all gray. Even his head is like mostly gray. So yeah, I don't think this is like the best figure ever. I think it just looks better than I thought it would look.
But the alt mode needs the tiny dick flames. It's not real Optimus if it doesn't have the
flames
tiny
are
dick
cool.
flames.
I like
no,
the
they're
flames.
not.
Yes, they are.
They're not.
They're rad as hell, and you
They've always
are
been cool.
a virgin.
They have such small dick energy. It's sad.
We got Ratchet, Ironhide here.
The
And
red
then-
ratchet.
This I'm very excited
I like
for.
that.
The Studio Series Sentinel with the big pink shield they never had in the movie.
Yes, he did.
Where?
He
When?
had it when he was fighting Megatron.
This big pink shield,
Yeah.
he
Yeah.
was using this?
Yes.
Yeah, he used it to prevent Megatron from ripping him in half. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
I don't.
And then he poked his eyes a little bit.
I'm still wondering how the face gimmick works, where that mask comes from.
I'm assuming it just flips up from underneath his that little cockpit.
Like the yellow part
Yeah,
like
the little-
folds down and you're probably right.
No, it's a bionic.
It looks awesome though. Yeah, it's everything's bionicle, Brian.
Mm-hmm.
Everything's bionicle with you.
I love bionicle.
Just kidding. Here's his alt mode we literally never see in the movie.
No.
This
His
might
alt
be
mode,
the
I guess.
only good Studio Series figure from this fucking goddamn movie because every single one of them fucking sucked so far.
his alt mode looks like if I were to take a bionicle and turn it into a jet.
Shut up. We have the blue Grimlock.
Whoa! It comes with wheelie.
Yeah, whatever. I don't care. Okay, we have Silverbolt, big ass fat fucking
Star
Pancake
Saber
Silverbolt.
Silverbolt.
That's a pickaxe. No, not a
He
pickaxe.
looks
a
like he
normal
got
axe.
flattened by an anvil or something. Like,
Delicious Concord pancake.
yeah. I mean, I think the like little battle base that this thing can turn into looks like kind of better than most of that crap.
Yeah,
because
but
at
I
least
wish-
it's
Like, this
all
looks
it is. Here's the
ridiculous.
thing. To be fair to it, it like all of them suck so bad that the fact that this thing just turns into a wall with a gun on it instantly
Yeah.
makes it better than any other battle base.
I wish it turned
Yeah.
into a flight stand though.
Yeah, that would have been cool. Whatever this is, I am not vibing with it. Like, maybe if it was like a bit thinner, I would be
Brian
cool
in
with
here
it.
being
But
like,
it's
"Hey."
so big.
Brian being in here like, hey, I want the Toy World experience that no one liked.
Fuck Toy World. I don't know anything about Toy
Oh wait, was
World.
it Toy World? Was it Toy World or was it the was it that other like weird, super weird like Superion that just came out?
I'm
like, the
joking,
Super
Toy
Styles?
World. Don't go after me.
Kill
They're
Toy
gonna-
World.
This
Toy
podcast
World,
is a
gut
joke.
this man. Kill him with the knives. All right.
Delete
Well, so Superion, I think he looks okay. He looks better than Minosaur to me. That's my main
My
thing. I really
problem
did not like how
is
Minosaur
not-
looked, but
I hate the
Superion
way that the
itself.
planes end up on the backs of his legs. They keep fucking doing this, and no one likes
that's
it.
how he looks in the cartoon. No,
Fuck the cartoon.
I don't even
Fuck
mind
the cartoon. Then what do you go by? What do you want, man?
My
I wanted to
problem
go
with
by the
Superion-
logical fucking thing where the fucking legs aren't hiding the fucking the combined.
My
Binder.
problem with Superion is when the planes attached to his arms, they
Yeah.
look like they're not even a part of it at all.
Right. Yeah. That's kind of the issue, right, with the skeleton thing.
Superior
I hate
looks
the
like
the skeleton thing is so stupid, and everyone who fucking like goes like, yeah, this is the way it should be. Shut up, you're wrong.
Superion has the
Okay,
giant
see, that's
U.
why people get mad at you. Because you say, shut up, you're wrong. That's not how you argue with people about things.
Yeah, well, they're wrong.
Also,
I don't know what to
symbol
say.
looks weird. Like,
I don't know what to say. They don't
the...
like they don't want a combiner. They want an action figure that looks like the combiner but does a bad job.
They want a figure that can actually pose and not fall apart is what they want.
Yeah, and there's plenty of combiners throughout history that actually are combiners that pose just fine without a fucking combiner
just
skeleton.
Fine.
Yes.
Just fine.
Yes.
All right. Bring
Superior
one up.
has
Pull one
the
up.
U, and that stands for you're stupid.
Well, okay, let's just take a look at my back shelf. Oh, right, there's fucking MMC not Devastator, fucking Bruticus.
MMC, so a third-party toy. Okay.
And then, well, like I said, I'm looking behind myself. I have to stand up to look at the shelf that actually has my Combiner Wars combiner.
Oh, I have to stand up. Oh, it's so much work. Oh my
his
god.
setup is actually
my
not
setup,
conducive to setting up.
Yeah, my
standing
setup
up
is not conducive to that. So then you have the one I can see from here is the Skylinks combiner from Combiner Wars, which fucking rules.
Skylinks.
Yeah.
Wait.
The Skylinks combiner from Combiner Wars.
I forgot they did that.
Which ruled. Then there was Abominus, the fucking Abominus, the Power of the Primes Abominus.
I love
rips. Yeah, it's good.
Combiner. I forgot they did that.
Yeah, he's cool. He's really, really fucking cool.
Huh. Interesting.
I have him with
Interesting look.
I have him with the Firestar and Moonracer as his legs.
That's one. The Lynx version.
Yeah, that's a
the Lynx
fan-made.
alone looks a bit strange.
That's a
Well,
fan
it was-
made.
that-
fan made.
Yeah, that's a fan mode. It's not supposed to. It has his dragon mode, and then the combiner has like the Lynx head.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Duh.
So he doesn't have like an official Lynx mode.
Yeah, there's no official Lynx mode.
Got it. Okay. Well, that's cool. Let's talk about some more toys. Soulless Prime.
Soulless Prime with her weird like chest. God, it's weird looking.
Oh, why?
It just looks like
she got boobs.
No, it doesn't. Because here's the thing: it doesn't look like she has boobs. She looks like she has like a piece of duct tape, like strapping a neck pillow to her chest. It doesn't. She's like because she's very clearly got like a flat, like straight chest behind those, and those are just mounted on top of it.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
she's not a real. She's
Yeah,
not like
she
a
got
biological
a boob
female,
job
so.
in Florida. Smash. Next question.
That's not what I'm asking, and also rude.
What is this about a job in Florida? What?
I don't know what you said. I love the green eyes. Those really pop.
Yeah, those are
like,
cool.
against everything. Yeah, I just love the look of this figure. The feet look a little bit small, but I think they'll be okay. And
I hate the
that
pointed
fur back
shoes.
there.
What does she think she is? A genie in a 50s movie?
It reminds me of a Rapidmon a little bit from a Digimon. The pointy feet.
Of course,
And
everything
then we have-
everything reminds you of a Bionicle.
Yeah.
Everything reminds you of something. It's called experience, lad.
Prime of Prime.
Smash, next
I saw
question.
a lot of people bitching about his head, but I think I kind of like the
It's-
weird sort of head.
Yeah, I like
It
that.
is
It's little unique.
he is a doofy motherfucker. Like there is no denying it.
He looks like, like a royal guy. Like he might be a bit too serious.
He looks
type
like
deal.
he's in between the Adult Swim logo.
the the Matrix sword is so fucking cool.
That's
I
the
love
Star
that
Saber.
accessory. Is that meant to be the Star Saber?
Yes.
That's cool. His truck mode looks a little bit goofy, but that's fine.
I kind
don't-
of like
I don't
it. It
really
looks
care.
like a lunar
Yeah.
vehicle.
A bit, yeah. Oh, where's a Soulless Prime's vehicle mode? I guess I didn't take a picture.
She's
of
a
it.
truck.
Yeah. And then we have the repaint of Triptychon, which looks really cool.
I have it
Very-
already.
Yeah, I
Well,
have
not
the
that
very-
one,
original. I
have
don't
it.
really care.
I'm very
I
tempted.
would get
by
it
I
if
do
it
not
has
have
that
a Triptychon.
horn on the front of it, like was a Beast
Did
Wars.
you say?
Yes.
No, you
I
did
said-
not.
If it came with And obviously,
Stop saying that word.
I
If only
would
Triptychon had-
buy it if it had porn on it.
Bruh.
If
It's
only Triptychon had, and then he committed suicide.
Shut up. Stop making me delete stuff. I
Sure,
need to
totally.
censor all of that.
I wish it had the horn from the Beast Wars. I think is it Neo or is it Beast Wars 2? There's like a version of
I
Triptychon.
truly hate the fucking, like, I talk like whatever I fucking want and I never get dinged for it. So I truly hate when I see YouTubers fucking pull this bullshit where they're like, oh, he unalived himself. Motherfucker, there's a million better ways that you could fucking say that. Like, he canceled his subscription to Life. Like, anything is better than unalived if you're trying to sound fucking unserious about it. And if you're trying to sound serious about it, there's definitely other better ways to do it too. Instead of being this goo goo gaga baby talk, fuck you.
Let's just say he deactivated.
Let's just say he smashed his way to.
What does that sound like?
He smashed
what is
his way to
gold?
the end.
Like,
That's not a laughing sound. That's like you gobbling dick.
I was like, what? No, I was like, gulp. Like, gulp. Gulp. Anyway, Wheeljack, why?
Gulp?
The name for this toy is driving me crazy. He's called on the box like Wheeljack in parentheses Q or Q in parentheses
Because in
Wheeljack
Dark the
again.
Moon they changed
He's
his name to
just
Q. It
It's
was
stupid.
originally Wheeljack.
Yes, everyone knows they changed the name. It's stupid. Just call him one or the other.
Just call him
Q.
Q.
I don't know why they
Nobody
couldn't
calls him
figure this
Wheeljack.
one out, but they could figure it out for Dino.
People get so offended at me when I'm like, just call him Q. He's Q. They're like, no, he's Wheeljack because it said so on the toy. It's like, go fuck yourself. Why does that matter?
Why is the toy canon ahead of the movie itself?
No one bought the toy and then looked at the box and they're like, the box says Wheeljack. This has to be Wheeljack. I'm going to put this box on a fucking frame and keep this around forever so that way I know that it says Wheeljack.
You don't understand Perspective. It's the ancient text.
It's fucking Q. This is not Wheeljack. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah, it's Q. Helix. The midsection is not painted enough. It's so bare.
No, but I love
It's all
Q
gray
enough that I want
plastic,
him.
man.
I hate his ugly head, but I love him because he's ugly.
I hate him. I hate him.
I'm a Q enjoyer. I think he had a pretty
Average
sad
Q
death
enjoyer.
in the movie. Yeah, but
I think he had a pretty funny
toy
death
just
in the
looks mid, unfortunately.
I think he had a pretty deserved death in the movie.
He did not. Don't take that back, Perspective. Take it back right now.
I think he should have been put out of his misery because clearly his fucking face had been melted off with acid at some point.
We got Jazz, which old Jazz.
Woo!
And then we have SS86, SSTF1 Bumblebee.
I'll get
There's
it.
a review out already by Chris Carnage, Carnage Creations on YouTube.
I hate
check
his
that out.
shoes.
His shoes, his feet.
Toys R Us also reviewed it, but he got an early copy.
I miss Toys R Us so much.
We have it, and guess what? It sucks.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't miss overpriced bullshit. Fucking never have stock in fucking Toys R Us. Actually, my local one sucked ass. So
my local one, fucking
I can't even
ruled, and
relate.
I have so many good memories of going to that Toys R Us, man. It's so it literally breaks my heart.
Oh my god, I want Red Alert so bad. That's my top one of the wave.
Red Alert looks fantastic. They cooked on him.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect representation of the character.
He does indeed look as knobbly as he is supposed to.
Hooray.
And with him, you can finally complete your original 3 Autobots from the show.
Yeah, whenever I say that, people are like, no, you're missing Smokescreen and Sideswipe.
Smokescreen comes later.
Yeah, exactly. I'm talking about the first 3 Autobots that
I'm talking
show up
about the 3 that were in the fucking video game. Go fuck yourself.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess technically Smokescreen is on Earth the whole time because he jumps in the portal, but whatever. That's just.
But I will say.
He looks like he's like rubbing his hands together like a fly.
I will say for the Wasp. Yeah, I will say Smash.
Okay.
He's just like,
Wasp, I've been on record saying I don't care for the animated Bumblebee toy as animated Bumblebee, but I gotta say, in Wasp's colors, I don't know, something It just does it for me. Maybe it's just because I'm such a
lime,
Wasp fanboy. His head having a freaking toy with a fucking actual Wasp head is so nice.
Took him over 15 years to finally produce this?
Yeah, and even then, the original was just gonna be like a straight repaint of Bumblebee. He was not even gonna have a special head, to my knowledge.
Yes, Derek J. White would be so proud.
Promo pic. Yeah, he'd be really happy.
I believe he was actually.
He was what?
He was gonna have his a different head.
The only promo pic I've ever seen, it's just Bumblebee's face but green.
I'll check.
Yeah. But yeah, so excited for that figure. Can't wait.
Oh no, you're right. It is the Bumblebee head.
Yeah. And then we got Star Optimus Prime. We talked about him last episode.
He lame as fuck.
He looks cool. I want
me and Brian think he
smash.
Looks cool.
Smash.
Let's see. Some of them, these guys, whatever they're called, aerial bots.
Yeah, Slingshot and Air Raid.
Slingshot has got the dumbest head in all of G1.
He really does.
I love it.
He looks like a carved pumpkin.
No, what he looks like is he looks like a bald dude who put his head inside of a dictionary that he hollowed out.
I am now one of the aerial bots.
God damn
it. Okay.
We're gonna take on the Stunnicons.
Bro, I don't want to be a hater, but I'm not an aerial bots guy. I feel I like Superion. I like his head. His head sculpt.
Same thing with me and
the rest of them I'm not really into.
I'm not big on them either. I remember like watching G1 season 2 as a kid and being like, oh wow, that's super cool. And then like they completely faded out of my mind. And then by the next time I saw them, I was like, they're not really all that cool.
It's the same thing with me and Devastator. It's that I just feel like when you group them together, they all kind of look the same. Kind of like
that's what makes Devastator good, though.
Colors, or Bruticus is my favorite because they all have like a different functionality to each alt mode.
I think the problem with the fucking aerial bots is that white and red is not exactly like a striking color scheme. Green and purple is.
Yeah.
But even then, green and purple, they all kind of fade into each other.
Yeah. Some more Prima pics, Megatronus.
He looks cool, and Smash.
Yeah. Smash as well. One of the few toys I have on pre-order. This Megatron.
I like how he just has a whole bunch of reference to different things. Like his spear weapon is from Robots in Disguise. He's got the Requiem blaster. He's definitely War Within inspired.
The big rumor is that all these weapons are going to combine into like a large super weapon for whatever the HasLab is to hold.
I don't know if I believe that, but it is kind of weird that there's a part of Solus's hammer that just comes off at random. Although I
think the weapons will combine. I believe that.
I'm not sure if that's
I don't know if it'll go with the HasLab,
but it is. Maybe it was for her to hold it. I don't know.
When did we say the HasLab was coming out?
HasLab is going to be announced. Someone said it in the Discord. It's being announced at 11 EST tomorrow.
So by the time you guys watch this, it's going to be old news.
By the time but we should have held off on this video till tomorrow.
Well,
why don't we talk about the HasLab project? Are you guys pitching in? It looks stellar and amazing, and I can't believe Japanese G1. Wow.
Okay, that's a MegaCon day one news. A bunch of cool looking stuff on the way that we already knew about. You guys ready to move on to the next topic?
Yes.
Let's talk about Earthspark, Deluxes, Soundwave, and hashtag.
Soundwave looks pretty good.
Soundwave, to me, is almost perfect.
The only problem with him is that he doesn't have the Femi hips. Like, they're Femi. They're just not as Femi.
I think the backpack is kind of messing with the visual because it's pretty. It's almost there. He does have the snatched waist. It's just all that blockiness in the back makes it look not as snatched.
Remember when everyone was like assuming that Soundwave was going to be a woman in that just because of the waist?
And it was actually just
he was just a slutty man.
Most of his cassettes have changed genders.
Yeah.
Smash.
But I love, Smash. I love the full blue Soundwave face. There's something just so cool about that.
So
to me.
what I think
yeah.
is that someone should change its head and change it to G2 Dreadwing, and then also should do the Bomber Megatron out of this. I also think...
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people saying that Dreadwind thing.
I also think that it would be awesome if they took this mold and changed it into Revenge of the Fallen Mind Wipe.
Yeah, they need to make a Dreadwing out of this, just that way everyone can be like, "Ooh, miners! Ooh,
we need
miners.
more stealth bomber Transformers.
No miners.
Darkwing.
Miners. No.
It's Darkwing.
Fuck you.
The bomber mode looks awesome. I don't remember him using this gun, but it's been a little bit since I watched
So that's
the show.
actually his shoulder blaster. It will be able to plug on his shoulder. You can see that on the side of the box. They just...
You can also see it on the side of the figure right there.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're just doing stupid stock photo things.
And it does look like his chest, maybe at least for transformation, opens, which is interesting. Hey, Peter.
Hey.
What does that have
but
what?
I don't know.
Hey,
but I love this. I'm so excited for this figure. I have a good amount of the Earthspark Deluxes. And finally, the last Terran is coming out. The last Multobot, anyway.
That's a big backpack.
Yeah, it is a big backpack. It's like the whole back of the truck.
I'd say that's not that. It doesn't look to be that bad for a fembot. Like typically,
yeah,
girl bots have way worse backpacks.
It's just a hollow.
It looks like she
chunk.
actually transforms.
Yeah. So the one thing people keep saying is that, oh my god, they took the Warrior Class figure and remolded it. They've never once remolded a Warrior Class toy to a Deluxe, so I don't know where people are getting that from.
I think they're getting it because Takara remolded a Warrior Class toy a bit. Like the Elita one, they remolded her to have like moving hands or some shit like that.
She does not look to have a waist.
Yeah.
In fact, the transformation looks like it probably sucks. It looks like you rotate the shoulders up. You're gonna flip the grill down. You're gonna peg the arms in the side, and then you're gonna flip the legs like hinge.
You gotta do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight.
Here's a couple things I'm not happy about this figure, because I'm very excited to finally finish the Multibots.
You're gonna criticize women. Okay, here we go, guys.
Yes, I am. She is missing the Multibots logo from her chest. I don't know if she has it at all on her, but Jawbreaker did. And then I don't like the blank visor. In the show, it's very see-through, and you can see her eyes completely fine. So I don't know. She just looks a bit weird and lifeless.
Are you gonna wait for the Takara release then?
Is that gonna have a clear visor?
I don't know, but Takara's been nailing it for some reason.
Well, that's Takara. Yeah, I mean, if it had a clear visor, maybe, but probably not.
It's so weird
probably
too,
just gonna
because
get this
Takara
version.
used to make different paint jobs for their toys, and then they stopped doing that. But for some reason, they brought that back for Earthspark.
Yeah, just a random. They were probably just like, these suck or something. Like, also her arms look a bit fucked up, don't they? Like, don't they look like they're
they
kind
look
of bent the wrong way?
Yeah, they do. They definitely look like that.
And she has like this grappling hook weapon and a pistol. So I don't know. I don't know. Jawbreaker had like guns, and I don't remember him having guns, but whatever. These look pretty cool. I'm surprised to see the Earthspark line still going, but I'm very happy that we're getting our Soundwave.
Some people are saying that Earthspark is over. I don't remember them saying that it's actually over yet.
From what I've read in the leaks, or at least what we've seen, I kind of thought that Cyberworld and Earthspark are gonna be running concurrently.
Yeah,
for
that's what I saw.
A little bit. That's what the leaks appeared to say.
Because
a while
Cyberworld
ago,
is going to be a
change.
YouTube show.
Yeah. So we could very well get a season 4 of Earthspark, and the toy line could keep going. They at least design new packaging for the toy line to match the rest of the toy line. So to me, that's kind of like, well, maybe they'll keep making figures for a little bit at least, because we are still missing the Chaos Terran Spitfire We need Cosmos. There's Elita 1. I would love a figure of that. Just a Wheeljack. Just a bunch of characters in the show I would like figures of that they haven't done yet. And if they're as good as this Soundwave, I'd be really happy.
Oh, I'm on board with Soundwave at least.
Yeah, Soundwave. I think like a lot of people that are just not even Earthspark fans are gonna be getting the Soundwave just because he's like a really cool version of him.
Soundwave is a definite smash.
Yeah, big
You
smash.
already said that.
I know, but I have to say it again.
Double smash.
Double smash for every shoulder.
So Rathalos Prime, but in worse colors. Okay, cool. Done.
Yeah. Woo,
Last
piece of news.
The
repaint of the Rathalos Monster Hunter Optimus Prime guy.
Anti-Venom symbiote.
Yeah, a little bit.
Isn't this an
Looking
air
ass
razor
motherfucker.
retool or something?
Yes.
Yes, it is an air razor
We
retool.
can't escape that mold. I complimented it once, and then we're back at it again. I see.
I feel the
To
same
be
way.
fair, it looks like a pretty extensive retool of
It
the
is.
air razor
Oh, it
mold. Like, he looks quite cool, but I don't know anything about Monster Hunter. If
Same
I was
with
a Monster
me.
Hunter fan,
I can't get excited
might
for
be
something I
geeking
don't
out,
know about.
Yeah, and I like his Optimus Prime head. I like the little goggles above his eyes. That's
Mhm.
kind of cool, but I don't like that he is Optimus Prime. Like, it'd be cooler if he was like his own character or something.
I'll call
But
him Fred.
Yeah, Fred.
Hello, everyone. I am Fredimus Prime. This is how I sound.
And
Fredimus
isn't it crazy?
I am a Fredmus Prime.
Why is he French?
Wait,
Isn't it crazy how? Shut up! No,
I am hot rod.
Oh, I am Fredimus Prime.
I'm stuck with the accent.
Isn't it crazy how much
Oh,
effort they
ho, ho!
put into this figure over the Godzilla figure?
Oh, it's very weird how they
Yeah,
do
they
that.
put way more. Or they tried way harder with this.
I'm part French. I
but-
can do that.
Nah, here.
Anyone can do it.
No, but he's allowed,
Mm.
just like I am.
Just like you are. Why are you loud?
Because he
I'm
got
also part
permission.
French.
Wow, every white person is part French. Newsflash, buddy.
You're not French
But anyway.
just because you watched Ratatouille. I'm sorry.
I think I might be.
I have not watched Ratatouille.
I'm
You
talking to
haven't?
him. It's that one.
Stop saying him. There's two people in the call.
Oh, sorry, her.
What?
Okay, toy of the week. Toy of the week. News is over. Toy of the week. I'll go first. I am very smitten with the War for Cybertron Gamer Edition Optimus Prime. I've had him for like months, and I finally opened him, and he is pretty cool, man. I like how beefy he is. He does look just like the video game, except his eyes are not like a little too far apart, which the video game version eyes, his eyes are just a bit too far apart, and it distracts me a lot when I play the game.
He's like the Cameron Diaz of Optimus Primes.
Yeah. But I love the angular look. He's an interesting design. You know, he doesn't have the chest windows, but he kind of has like the silver chest titties that kind of count. And the transformation's fun. For him specifically, I think the gun arm kind of looks awesome. Like he just looks metal with his big ass axe and the gun arm.
No.
On other figures, I don't know. Like the Starscream sniper rifle thing doesn't quite work for me, but Optimus with his big ass gun arm, I kind of vibe with it big time.
No.
I don't remember. Does he get the Matrix in the video
Yes.
game?
Yes.
He does.
He goes into
Okay.
the core and is like, I want to buy a Matrix, please.
And they're like, hell yeah, dude, that's fucking cool.
Do one activity
I hate those games' names just based on the fact that the War for Cybertron is not about the War for Cybertron, and the fall of Cybertron is after it's
Yeah.
already fallen.
You have had to have complained about this already.
Yeah,
This sounds so familiar.
You're so scary when you complain and yell at me, but it's kind of
like,
hot.
the first one is about Cybertron falling, and the second one is about it already fell, so it should be called like Cybertron Exodus or something like that.
Transformers Unalived Cybertron.
Shut the fuck up.
Last thing I want to say on the Gamer Edition War for Cybertron Optimus is I love his alt mode. I really like the Cybertronian modes in those games, and I just love the smooth surface, the look of him. He just looks awesome.
Smooth.
So, big fan of that. Brian, what's your toy of the week?
All right, this is going to be a dumb one, but I've got all the Mirage Siege repaints, the Earth mode ones on the side of me because I planned on reviewing Crasher, and I was like, I'm going to compare all of them. One that I just love because it's so ridiculous is the Transformers Legacy Evolution, what is it, the G2 Concept Mirage. Because it's pink.
G2 Concept?
Yeah, because it was based on concept that didn't continue through. Like, they didn't actually produce it as a G2 toy. But when they did the Legacy Evolution line, the Walmart exclusive figures were based on G2 Universe, mostly based on concept. So they made Mirage. They made him into a Water Mirage, a.k.a. pink and green Mirage.
Water Mirage.
Oh my god, he's so ugly.
How have you not seen that? I did a video on that before.
I've seen him. I just forgot what he looked like. He looks like a booger.
I just love how ridiculous it looks.
He looks like the 90s exploded on him.
That's basically what they were going for. But yeah, he's just.
Yeah.
I just think it's neat. That's pretty much it. I like the colors because it's doofy.
Yeah. I think the colors are fun. Perspective toy of the week.
Unique Toys Blur.
Unique Toys Blur. I'm gonna look that up. Why is that your toy of the week?
Do you like the brown one or the blue one?
It's the blue one.
Okay.
But I bought it because it was like $70 on Show's e-store, and it was just like, oh, hey, that looks kind of cool, and I don't have like a masterpiece representation of him. It's okay. It's got some of like the most useless shoulders I've ever fucking run into. Like it's got the worst, like the worst case scenario fucking hot rod shoulders, because he has like if you saw my fucking thing on Bludgeon that was made out of the Tarn just the other day, the amount of range that Bludgeon has there is like 5 times more than that Blur. It's insane how limited those arms are. They don't go anywhere. But it's got an interesting enough transformation, and it looks enough like him. The head's a little weird. But yeah, it's just an interesting figure that I picked up on a whim, because it was cheap, and Unique Toys has definitely done way better figures before. But this is like one of the oldest
name
ones.
18 of them.
What?
Oh yeah, name 18 of them.
No.
Okay.
Okay. He looks cool to me. I kind of like it. Kind of like the vibe. What's decent. The vehicle mode look at? I just realized I've only seen the robot mode. Vehicle. I wrote vehicle wrong.
It looks like vehicle mode for those.
Yeah, it looks like looks like Blur. There he is. Looks cool.
Out of all the Blur-looking figures, that is the most Blur.
So we do have a couple of questions from the channel members / patrons on the server.
Ooh.
I once again forgot to ask the question until 10 minutes before the show, so we got 2 questions here. From Lord Skywarp, opinions on the Sonic movie. Sonic movies.
I enjoy them. They're definitely not perfect, but I enjoy them.
I have none. I've never seen any of them. The very interesting thing about that is, like, I actually kind of realized this last week that I do actually really want to see them, just because there was a period of my life where it was like, oh man, Jim Carrey's making a movie, I gotta be there for that.
Right.
And like it has been so long that I just kind of forgot how much that I used to love Jim Carrey's shit. So like,
dude, Jim Carrey is the highlight of the series for me easily.
Yeah. So I was like, I should watch those movies to see Jim Carrey actually doing something again, because God, like, for a long time I missed him.
Yeah, yeah, and especially the newest one, he's like gone full Carrey. There are in fact 2 Jim Carreys in the movie, and it's so good. He's like back to peak form in Sonic 3, in my opinion. Because I grew up watching The Mask. I love that movie. But the Sonic movies got me into Sonic at all. I was never into it. I used to watch, people review Sonic games on YouTube, and they'd be like, "Yup, another ass Sonic game, another shitty Sonic game for the shitty Sonic game library."
You used to watch Aaron with Game Grumps?
Yeah, Game Grumps. I used to watch Some Call Me Johnny, who is more fair than most people to Sonic because he's a big fan, but most of his videos are like, "Yep, not a great experience.
There we go
I like
again.
it, but not great."
I'm about to become like an absolute pariah here, but I fucking hate the Cuban Pete scene in The Mask. I hate that scene.
What?
Cuban Pete scene?
Yeah, The Mask.
They call me Cuban Pete. I'm the king of the rumble beat.
Oh,
that's like the most popular scene in the movie. I don't get it. That scene makes me cringe out of my skin. I fucking hate that scene.
You hate fun.
It's one of my most hated scenes in any movie ever. I cannot stand that scene.
You know what? A movie I loved as a kid was Son of the Mask.
You are a psychopath.
Have you guys ever seen that?
You are a psychopath.
You are evil.
That's where I learned who Loki was that movie.
Oh my god.
You tragic.
I had never
Did you watch
heard of
Avengers and be like, "Oh, where's it? Is Son of the Mask part of this?"
Where's his mask?
No,
oh my god,
I'm not
Loki's here and he doesn't have his
stupid.
mask?
I'm not. Loki doesn't wear the mask in Son of the Mask, dumbass. It's just his mask that he has.
Yeah,
it's one of his artifacts.
Yeah, why doesn't Loki have his mask? Why isn't he using it against the Avengers?
Why isn't Thor using a mask?
The reason I loved the Mask movie was because, or Son of the Mask movie was because in the beginning of the movie, the main character is playing a Game Boy Advance SP, and I had one, and I was like,
"Wow, that's enough to wrap
I've
you in."
never seen this
Product placement.
It was when I was a child, yeah. But anyway, Sonic movies, really like them. Jim Carrey is a highlight. I like, the more the movies go on, I feel like the better they get. I feel like the first one is fine, kids movie-esque shit, but the newest one had some pretty cool moments.
I've heard the second one was the worst one.
I don't think, not in my opinion.
Are you telling me you don't love Rachel's wedding?
Well, yeah, I guess the human stuff was way worse, but I liked the Knuckles stuff enough just not to care, I guess. I don't know.
When you go back and watch the first movie, you could definitely tell that they were trying to, do the typical Hollywood thing of, okay, this is based on a video game, but let's make it as little to do with the video game and as
they cranked out the second and the third one so fucking fast. Like I could have like when they announced the third one, I'm like, is the second one even in theaters yet?
No, it was for sure.
You could definitely tell that it was very much influenced by everyone hating that first Sonic design. My god.
The second movie does have I could see an argument for the second movie being the worst one. I can see it. I like the Knuckles stuff enough that I like it more than the first one a little bit. But there is a scene where Sonic and Tails dance to Uptown Funk. And every time I'm reminded that scene exists, I want to tear out my eyes.
It's because they thought, oh, the bar scene of the first movie was cool. Let's do it again.
Do it again, but make it nothing like the bar scene. And
so
also not
they
good.
go into
Uptown
an
Funk.
establishment.
Basically, you're telling me is that the Uptown Funk scene is the Cuban Pete scene to you?
Yes, absolutely, correct. And the second question of the week is from doaske on our Patreon server, and they said, "Have you ever fallen down the stairs?"
Yes.
Which I have fallen down the stairs many times.
Only once over here. Only once over here, and it almost killed me.
In fact, I'm gonna push him over right now.
So I was like 1.5.
Okay. Oh, okay. Child falling down the stairs.
Yeah, like baby falling down the stairs. It was
Yeah.
Halloween.
I was
It was
1.5
Halloween. I came out and I was
days ago.
like in a I was like in a cowboy thing and I had cowboy boots and I went to like kind of run down the stairs and it was like a third floor stair.
Oh my god.
Or I guess it was more like like 2.5. It was like
Right.
this weird height building.
Yeah.
Well, that
And
explains a lot.
my dad was like all the way down the fucking stairs with like 2 pumpkins in his arm, or like 3/4 the way down, with 2
Yeah.
pumpkins in his arms, and he couldn't like do anything. And my mom like was at the top, and I just apparently I did like you ever see that fucking video of that cat who falls down the stairs? It's like.
Probably.
I was going like apparently hyperspeed down this fucking staircase, and my mom screamed "my baby" at the top of the lung so loud that like every neighbor in the area
God.
heard it and like came running, and
Yeah.
like as I shot between my dad's legs, he just pinched his legs and caught me.
Damn.
And prevented me from eating shit at the bottom of the staircase.
Bro, I do not want to have a kid. I just do not need that responsibility, dog. It's too much. It's too much to bring life into this world. But anyway, that's funny. I fell down the stairs also as a baby, but I was such a baby that I was in one of those like walker things. You know what I'm talking about? Where you're, like, in
You
the
were in a
middle.
pram?
Yeah, I was in one of those, and I was just walking forward, and my mom was on the phone, and
that's not
she
pram.
says she says she was watching me, just waddle forward in the it's like a plastic circle that you get set in the middle.
I figured it out now. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And and I'm just walking around like you do, and there's this door open that it's a very short flight of stairs. It's literally like 3 stairs down into a basement that's like, it's not really a basement. It's just like another part of the house that's like a bit lower than the rest of the house. And I I just walked down the stairs in that thing because I'm a baby and I don't understand gravity. And my mom, the funny part about it is my mom watched me do it, but she was like on the phone and her brain didn't process what was happening, I guess. So you guys can see where I get it from.
Well, no.
And,
See, here's the thing: is that it's not that your mom was stupid; it's that you brain damaged yourself when you hit the bottom of those stairs.
Many jokes like that have been made towards me. But you got any falling down the stairs story, Brian?
One time
Hello?
my foot twisted a little and I fell down the stairs, but I caught myself.
Boring.
Funny.
Lame, dude.
What
Lame,
was-
lame story.
I
Why couldn't
went
you
down
fall
the
down the
stairs
stairs
and
in
guess
an
what?
entertaining way?
The house catched on fire. I did a little backflip, and guess what? I was able to save the president's life. I was able to give him the kiss of life, and I got a Medal of Honor for it. Is that
Which
what
president?
the story you want?
Which
You-
president?
Donald James Trump?
Trudeau.
Is that his middle name? Trudeau.
Is Trudeau president? I thought Trudeau was prime minister.
See, he's the prime minister, but the joke is Americans don't know jack shit.
True. I was about to accept it.
Apparently, that's not true. The only reason that you were about to accept it is because you're dumb, Jake. Anyways, Brian, why couldn't you have an entertaining story about falling down the stairs? Jesus, dude.
For real.
I don't know.
podcast
Maybe
is
it's
falling
because
apart.
I don't want to almost die and break my neck.
Also, before we do our 20 questions, can I just say, every episode it seems like Brian's camera gets progressively worse. Like, it becomes more and more pixelated. I'm convinced you're gonna be like a mosaic in a few episodes.
Maybe I will.
I don't know.
No, what's going to happen is he's just going to turn into a black screen like Perspective End.
Great, it's just me on screen. Okay, Transformers 20 questions. We've done this game before, but I will explain the rules here. I'm gonna think of a Transformer in my brain, a Transformer character. I promise is an actual Transformer. I'm not tricking you guys. I'm gonna think of one, and then you guys are gonna ask me 20 questions, and you get 3 guesses to figure out who I'm thinking of. And I can only answer your questions with yes or no. Okay? Did I cover it appropriately?
Well, it's yes or no, or kind of when it's like it's really hard to
Yeah,
tell
yes
if your
or no
answer is yes or no.
adjacent.
Yeah, if I don't know something, I'll have to look it up, and I'll stop sharing my screen now.
Oh, you bastard, cheating bastard! Have you thought of the character?
I just did. Yes, I have thought of the character.
Is it from Earthspark?
No. You thought I was gonna pick Soundwave? You think
No.
I'm that predictable?
No, I thought you were gonna pick hashtag.
My ear's cold and my hoodie's going on.
All right, Brian, what's your guess?
Okay, that's first guess. Brian?
Oh, is it an Autobot?
No, it is not.
Is it a Decepticon?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is it G1?
No.
Is it an American series?
Not by your definition, no.
Okay.
That's gonna mean
this is the most fun part of the game.
it's
Where I just start answering fucking mysteriously. That's the best part of the game for me.
that means it's probably going to be in the Unicron trilogy, or it's going to be in the fucking Japanese Beast Wars for like series. Unless he's going to like pull some like real bullshit and do that like shitty fucking Transformers Prime spin-off series, like what was that one called? Like Transformers Go or something.
Mm-hmm. Is it Beast Wars related?
No, it can't be. It's a Decepticon, dude.
That's 5 questions.
Is it in Red 2001 or the Unicron trilogy?
Yes. So that question narrowed it down to 2 things.
Yeah,
which is actually 4 things.
Does it transform into an animal?
No.
Is it from Red 2001?
No.
Shit, that would have been really useful.
How many questions are we at?
That was the 8th question.
Energon?
I forgot how recording these are. It's a lot of dead air.
Energon?
Well, you got to think for it.
Nope.
So it's not an Energon, so that means it's at the 2 tail ends. It's a Decepticon who doesn't transform into... Is it a Decepticon who turns into an aerial vehicle?
I will say yes, but not a traditional aerial vehicle. And that's question 10.
Is it Megatron?
No. It's your first guess.
A traditional aerial vehicle would be a helicopter or a jet, so we need to figure out what is not a helicopter or a jet.
Why wouldn't it be a jet?
Because that's a traditional aerial vehicle.
I thought you meant that it's a non-traditional aerial vehicle.
Yeah, what do you think a traditional aerial vehicle is?
I don't know, because I'm confused by that.
A traditional aerial vehicle is not a helicopter or a jet.
It isn't a helicopter.
Oh no! Sorry. Like I'm getting like kind of like two wires crossed. Those are both traditional aerial vehicles. A non-traditional one would be something that isn't either of those.
I agree with that. As a person that answered the question.
I keep thinking of Energon characters like a Shock Blast or the Laser Beam guy.
It's not Energon.
Brian, let's run down through in Armada. The Decepticons that fly are Starscream, Squidhead, Cyclonus, Unicron? But Unicron's not a Decepticon.
Yeah.
Unicron doesn't count as a Decepticon, so it can't be him. So it can't be Energon, right? Unless I'm missing someone from Armada.
You just swap out words constantly when you talk.
Skywarp.
Do you know that?
What?
You just said, so it can't be Energon, so that crosses out Armada.
I said it can't be Armada. I just said,
No, you said Energon.
No, I didn't.
I heard you say Energon, man.
He said it can't be Energon, you fuck.
Okay, listeners, listen to what I just heard and tell me if I'm wrong, okay? We'll see.
Anyway, so
it's not like you can't edit the audio.
Theoretically, Brian Scorponok would be one. But
no,
he turns
he wouldn't
into an
because
animal.
that's Energon.
Yeah, but he shows up in Cybertron.
No, he doesn't.
I swear he does.
He shows up in the toy line, but not.
Well, okay, then Tidal Wave, but he's also in Armada. But I technically I was missing him from Armada.
Mm-hmm.
Does this Decepticon also turn into a boat as well as an aerial vehicle?
It does.
It's Tidal Wave.
It's Tidal Wave.
Nope.
Oh.
Bullshit.
Nope. Not bullshit.
Oh, I know who it is. I know who it is.
Who is it?
Mirage. Oh wait, no, that's Energon. Never mind.
Don't waste.
I remember the character you're talking. Yeah, it's not that character.
Yeah.
Also,
no, never
if
mind.
that was a guess, that's 3 guesses.
No, it's not because I realized. Wait, that's
before you confirmed it,
Energon.
he did withdraw.
Okay, whatever.
All right, so it turns into a boat. Is it a female character?
Yes.
Thunderblat.
Correct. It is Cybertron Thunderblast.
Yeah.
I didn't know she flies.
She's like in space all the time, isn't that?
Not traditional, like a plane or a helicopter, a boat.
That's what I'm saying. She's non-traditional. And she flies around in space. I think that counts as flying, no?
No!
She's a non-tradcon.
Because you can put anything in space and it'll float. That's like the whole point of fucking
It doesn't
space.
float. She flies around space. What do you mean?
Elon Musk put a Tesla car in space. Does that
and
make it a plane?
No. It's not propelling itself on its own. It got
Can all
hurled into space with the
Can all of the Decepticons in that show just kind of fly in space?
I don't remember. I think everyone can kind of fly in space.
So basically, if I asked you,
I
G1,
only remember her in space though.
If I asked you about like G1, and I was like, okay, so is it a flyer? And you'd be like, not a traditional one, and you just mean like literally all of the Decepticons because they all can Superman fly.
So it could have been Ransack, Crumple Zone. It could have been the fucking scrap metals.
I interpret her vehicle mode as a space ship that looks like a boat. That's how I interpret it when I watched it in the show.
She's on
It
water.
looks like a boat, but she's never in the water.
I interpret it as a thing that it's not. That looks like the thing that it is.
Do you look at a frog and go like, yeah, that's a spaceship?
I interpret it as a toad, actually.
When I look at a frog, I see a fish.
Do what you guys want to go? Want to give it a go?
Perspective good. I can't think of anything and I don't want to.
1 second.
Yes, Perspective is looking around the room.
All right, I have
trying
one.
to figure something out. All right. You ready?
Yep.
Brian, you locked in?
Yeah.
All right, I'll start with the first question. Is it an Autobot?
Yes.
Okay, Epic. Is it from G1?
Yes.
Thank you for taking 2 of my questions, dumb.
Okay, ask a question. Ask a question and make it a good one, buddy.
Wait, what was the second answer? Question?
Yes, it is G1, and yes, it is an Autobot.
I was going to say, don't answer that. Just leave him hanging and see what happens.
Yeah. Is it Energon? No. First season?
Nope.
Ooh, okay, I don't know. I only know the first 5 episodes of season 1, so I'm tagging out Brian.
Second season?
It's an Autobot. Is it a combiner?
Yay. Technically?
Ooh.
Technically. Huh.
I repeat, second season?
Yes.
Technically a combiner.
5 questions.
What do you... What do you make of that, Brian? Technically a combiner.
Well, either part of like Superion or maybe Defense or could be one of those Autobots that combine. But I think to disguise as Menasor. But I think I think those were all first season characters.
Ooh. Let me pitch you an out of left field idea. Autobot X.
No.
No?
That's one of your guesses, and no.
Well, I didn't guess it. I just was
Fuck
pitching
you.
that to
That's
the same shit you did. That is the same shit you did.
Yeah, here's the thing, though. It got confirmed before you withdrew it. There's a difference between...
Whatever. I'm sorry, Brian. I tried to scam. My bad.
Aerial Bot?
No.
Is it? No. Are they red?
No. 9
Not
questions.
a red. Already 9? Golly, gee willikers.
Protectobot?
Here's the thing. That's either 9 or 7, and I just, like, my brain farted. I'm not sure which.
Whatever.
We'll say 8 and be nice like that.
Okay.
So that way it's...
Okay.
So that way it splits the difference. I'm either wrong and it's 1 less than it is, or 1 more than it is.
What are you thinking, Brian?
Protectobot?
No. 9, no.
So, you asked aerial bots already, right, Brian? Aerial bot, Protectobot. What other combiners are there for Autobots? Technically a combiner. I don't like that because him saying technically makes me think it's not a traditional thing, this character combining.
So it would have been...
Are there any headmasters?
No,
anything like that?
No, the headmasters didn't exist. Oh, I think I know who it was.
Was that a question to me or was it a question to Brian?
It was a question to Brian.
No, but can I make a guess?
I mean, you were allowed to.
Yeah.
Wait, no, let me ask.
Okay, you
let me ask another question.
Okay. Okay, go ask.
Does it have multiple alt modes?
Technically?
Ooh, Brian's onto something, maybe? Technically multiple alt modes?
There's 2 different versions of that question that would be more...
Yeah, because
helpful
I
and
have
specific.
2 guesses. Okay, can I just tell Jake what the 2 guesses are?
Yeah.
6 Gun and Omega Supreme. So.
Oh, ooh, I feel like it might be Omega Supreme. I feel like in what way does 6 Gun fit the combiner thing?
He's made of guns.
6 guns.
He's made of guns. I was thinking he's different from 6 Shot, right?
Yes.
I was like,
He's a different guy.
Okay.
He's a guy made out of guns for Metroplex.
Honestly, we have 2 guesses left. Let's just guess both.
Okay.
What do we have to lose?
You could do that.
Is it 6 Gun?
No.
Is it Omega Supreme?
Yes.
There we go.
Good job, Brian.
Yeah.
Very good. Let's
Yeah, you
go.
see how that's confusing? He is technically combiner and he technically has multiple
You're
alt
not
modes.
wrong.
Because the question when you say he has multiple alt modes could be, is he a triple changer?
You're right. Right.
All right, I got one.
All right.
You got one? Awesome. Let's go.
Japanese or American series? Or Japanese series, question mark?
No. I mean, it shows up in Japan's series, but not like I guess
The
both?
Japanese series would include the Unicron trilogy, but you're not thinking about the
No.
any of that. Yeah.
Is it G1?
Yes.
Okay.
Season 3, question mark?
I believe so.
Okay, season 3. You're gonna be you're out. Dumb Jake is just tapped out now.
I mean, season 3 is after the movie, right?
Yes.
So I kind of know some of the characters. Vaguely.
Vaguely.
Is it an Autobot?
Yes.
Okay.
Is it a Junkion?
No.
Is it a triple changer?
No.
Oh.
Autobot season 3. Not a triple changer. The headmasters were from season 4, and we have confirmation that they're from season 3, so none of them. It's not a triple changer.
Can we ask, are they in the movie as well?
No.
Okay, they're not from the movie.
Well,
they're not a triple changer. I think Skylinks would technically qualify as a triple changer.
I said no, it's not a triple changer.
Yeah, so I said.
Do you think
Skylinks would qualify as a triple changer? So it can't be Skylinks. Is what I was saying. Every character I can think of where the Autobots like a Sandstorm, triple changer, can't be him. Not from the movie, from season 3 and only season 3. Is he in Siege? Did he turn into a van?
No.
What?
I'm forgetting the character's name. The character in the show turned into a dune buggy, but in Siege they made him turn into a van.
I think he might have been in season 2 as well, but he was mainly in season 3. I'll say that.
How many questions are we at?
I think that's 7. I'll just say 7.
Okay.
Might have been more than that, but
yeah, unfortunately, I'm a little bit useless here.
Okay, so the character might have been in season 2, was definitely in season 3, wasn't in the movie somehow.
Season 2.
Is it a combiner?
no.
Okay. 8 questions.
Oh, my screen froze. Cool. My webcam is frozen.
Not a triple changer, not a combiner, a straight up dude. So he can't be one of the Computron guys, the calculator robots or whatever the fuck they're called.
The computer bots.
Computer bots. Windowsatron. Linux spots.
Linux.
Yeah. I said it wrong. Damn. Transformers Season 3 cast.
God, who the fuck was even in season 3? Alt mode is a car?
Yeah.
Okay, alt mode is a car. They only have one alt mode. It's a car. Can't be Blur. Blur's in the movie. It's not Junkion.
Have we gotten a color yet?
No, we've not gotten a color.
Safe to ask if they're red. That's pretty safe for an Autobot.
Yeah, well, that won't get you anything. That will just get you, oh, hey, it's an Autobot.
Well, it'll tell you it's red is what it'll get you, and you can, cut down to all the red Autobots. That would be the benefit of it, obviously. I noticed Thunderblast on her chest. It looks like the Matrix.
Why are you staring?
Of course, you're staring at her chest.
I'm not staring. I just happened to notice.
Ooh, ooga.
On the other screen, it just looks like the Matrix. Guy can't point anything out these days.
No.
Is the character in question red, orange, yellow, or green?
I want to say closer to yellow, but not really.
Okay, that's just not how the game works.
So somewhere between yellow and green.
No, not yellow and green. I said.
I'm surprised you didn't whip out the color wheel perspective.
Well, I just asked what the colors that are on the color wheel. So it's
It's not. It's
An orange to yellow to green somewhere in there.
Brian, you're only supposed to answer yes or no questions.
well when he pulls out the fucking spectrum.
A yellow auto.
It's like going on a math test, a pop quiz, and is the answer A, B, C, and you circle all of them.
The only one who like matches any of this is fucking Sandstorm, but he's not him.
Not a triple changer, right?
Yeah, it can't be a triple changer.
Oh my god.
And it can't be Sunstreakers because it's a season 3 character, and Sunstreakers dead by season 3.
Should I give you a hint?
To a real one. I'll take a hint.
Okay. He's small.
Oh.
Is it
How's about-
Bumblebee?
No.
Gold
Okay.
bug?
No, that's 2 guesses right there, by the way. But I'll count that as 1 because it's the same guy.
Now, count us.
Yeah, you can count 2, man. I don't know if we're gonna get this.
Okay, I'll give you another hint, and once I give you this one, you're gonna be like, "Oh shit!"
Okay.
He has an accent.
Hot Rod.
No.
Shut up. No.
He has an accent.
Accent, yeah.
It's a car that shows up in season 3 that has an accent that's small.
My God, I'm looking at him on my shelf, and I'm like, "Holy shit!"
Is this gonna
because
be
we
another
could
perspective end cliff jumper moment?
Crikey!
Is it crikey? Australian accent. What's an Australian Transformer from season 3?
Outback.
There you go. Fuck.
Outback. I only know the steakhouse, buddy. What the hell?
Look, I could give fewer shits about Outback. I couldn't give.
I
fewer
look
shits
over
about
at my
Outback.
Power of the Prime shelf, and there's Outback sitting right there, right in front of me. I was like, "Hey, you might be a funny one to do."
He's brown. What a nothing character
Because
this guy is.
That's what confused me when you said like yellow and orange. I'm like, well, it's tan and
Yeah,
brown.
is he anywhere in? Is he anywhere on that side of the color wheel? And yeah, he would be. He would be in the orangey area of the color wheel, just with a low saturation.
I wish people
so he's
could
like
see
a
my
repaint
frustration.
of brawn, right?
Yes.
Yeah, interesting. I did not.
We
know
did
this
not
guy
win that
existed.
one legitimately at all.
No.
I would never have guessed him. There was no chance that I was going to guess him if.
Yeah, and I was already a lead weight. So
You guys were
that was
flaws.
that was fun. Next week on Monday, our next Transformers commentary comes out. Just me and perspective on that one. Brian died, but he came back to life, and he'll be on the next one, which will be the Dinobots episode. Is the next one we're going to record, which is exciting. SOS Dinobots. But yeah, thanks for watching the podcast. Thanks for being a member. If you're a member, your name should have scrolled by the episode at some point. I'm starting to do that now.
I like that guy right there. That guy looks cool.
Well, it should have already scrolled by way earlier in the episode.
Do it again.
Okay, I will. But yeah, thanks for watching and listening, even if you're not a member. We appreciate it. Anything you guys want to say before we check out?
Chia
Kizuna AI is not an AI.
Chia pets are cool.
Yep.
Go away!
Never change your back kibble.